Hey, this is Dr. Weirs again. So I thought this week we would talk a little bit about the anti-inflammatory diet, which is starting to get a little bit more press here lately. Essentially, to boil it down, you could consider it a combination of the Mediterranean diet with some aspects of kind of what the traditional diet in Okinawa, Japan would have been. So it's a little bit more variety than just the traditional Mediterranean. But just to start at the beginning, if we think for a second, so what does anti-inflammatory mean in the first place? The process of inflammation in the body is just an amazingly complex process, and it's critically important for us. It's a defense mechanism. It's important for healing. So there are times when we want to be able to inflame. Actually, if we fall down and scrape our leg or something like that, we want inflammation to come into that process to take place that's going to recruit white blood cells into the area of injury and is going to help repair the damage and fight off any potential infection. So that's an example of when we would want the body to inflame. But the problem now we're realizing is that when tissues in the body are inflamed that don't need to be, then that same process or phenomenon can actually cause more problems than it can help us with. So we really don't want inflammation in the vascular system. We don't want inflammation in the cells that line the blood vessels in the body. That's called the endothelium. We would prefer not to have it in our joints, for instance, unless there's a reason. So basically, if something is inflamed inappropriately, if there are things we can do to get rid of that inflammation and calm it down, that's going to go a long way to preventing a lot of chronic degenerative diseases. So, and of course, you can do that with certain medicines, but it's even better if you can do that with diet and through ways that are a little bit more natural. And so, over the coming weeks, we're going to start talking about different aspects of the anti-inflammatory diet and what it means, and luckily it's actually not even a diet, it's just a way of eating. So it's not something that's even all that difficult to do. So, all right, look forward to seeing you next time.